What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What up with it? Now I was having technical difficulties, y'all. I was having some technical difficulties. It wasn't going how I needed it to go. But we are in this thing now. So if you are just coming in, hit the like for me. Hit the If you are on YouTube or Twitch, hit the subscribe for me. Um, we're about to talk some Florida, y'all. That's what we're about to do. Listen, I done finally thawed out. I done unthawed. I'm able to move now. So we in this thing. I can't really see. I forgot my glasses again, but we're gonna roll through this thing like we do. What up? What up? What up? What's happening with it? Milton, Florida in the building. Susie, I appreciate you. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. We in this thing though. I'm trying to stream at least twice a week, y'all. That's what I'm trying to do. We're gonna but see the way my 11-month-old is set up, um, he has no chill. Right now he's with his mom, but he has no chill on a regular basis. So it's very difficult. So if y'all wondering like why don't he stream like he used to, it's because this baby doesn't allow me to do anything. So um, that's what's going on. Titusville in the building. What's happening with it? Naples in the building. Confusion Corner. No, it's not missing me. It is not missing me. Confusion Corner tried to take me out. St. Cloud, what's happening? Cape Coral in the building. Jay, what's happening with it? Biley. Am I saying that right? What's happening with it on YouTube? What up with it? See you in Sarasota. I will see you in Sarasota. What's happening? Frostproof in the building. See you in Port Charlotte. What's happening with it? What that? Rome, Georgia. What's happening with it? Hudson in the building. Gainesville. You getting tickets in Charlotte? Oh, you missed getting tickets. So I will be in Cape Coral. So I got to explain how that went down, right? I'm going to explain how that went down because I know it was a bit, it got a bit crazy, right? But the reason why I got crazy was because we weren't supposed to do Port Charlotte. Not saying like we weren't supposed to do Port Charlotte. Thank you. Keep giving the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Melbourne in the building. Ruskin, Cape Canaveral was adding with it. Sarasota, Silver Spring Shores, what's happening with it? Dorothy, what it is? You and your wife. Brett, I appreciate you. Shout out to you and your wife. Shout out to y'all. Am I coming to Naples? I'm going to explain that too. Yes, I am coming to Naples. I'm going to explain that too. So I did enjoy the villages. So what happened was, so we booked the show in Sarasota. So originally, we have been working on Sarasota. So when Sarasota people were getting on me, I want y'all to know that I was working on it. I was working hard. Me and my team, we were working hard to get the Sarasota show booked. The issue was the Sarasota venue weren't sure if the shows will sell, like the shows would do well. They were not sure if the shows would do well because they didn't know. So when we booked the show to Sarasota, both shows sold out so quick. We was like, all right, we're gonna have to add 2 more. We added 2 more, and those sold out quick. So what happened was after the Sarasota show sold out, then the Port Charlotte people were like, you need to come to Port Charlotte. How you gonna go to Cape Coral and Sarasota, skip over Port Charlotte? I was like, my bad, no disrespect. I didn't know that y'all wanted to see me. So then we talked to the Port Charlotte club owner, and he was like, let's do it. We do it. We were only supposed to do 2 shows one night, 2 shows on that Saturday, right? That's what we were supposed to do. The show sold out in less than an hour, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. It was the craziest thing I had ever seen. Shows sold out in less than an hour. So we added 2 more shows. And then those shows sold out in less than an hour. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking it has to be a glitch in the system. That's what I'm thinking. It has to be some type of glitch in the system. There is no way this many people want to see me. And so they was like, well, let's add a Thursday. And I'm like, if y'all want to, let's just see what happens. I didn't think nothing was going to happen. And then in an hour, Those shows sold out. So I want y'all to know that we went piece by piece, and I even tried to talk to the Port Charlotte people. I was trying to get them to release the tickets later because I know a lot of people were working during the day. But they were like, no, we got to release them now. And I was like, all right, cool. But yeah, I thought it was a glitch in the system. But no, 6 shows sold out in Port Charlotte, 4 shows sold out in Sarasota. Now I do have 4 shows in Cape Coral, in downtown Cape Coral. Now they're almost sold out. They are almost sold out now in Cape Coral. So if you do want to make the drive, that's the closest I'm gonna be, I think, for now. Brett, I appreciate everybody. I think my favorite part of this is doing the meet and greet. I get to make y'all laugh and then do a meet and greet to meet everybody. And a lot of people always ask me, they was like, is the, they make sure they get tickets to the meet and greet. And I'm like, the meet and greet is a part of the ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to charge y'all extra to do a meet and greet. The fact that y'all took time out of y'all day is enough for me. So, and I appreciate that. There's no way I could charge y'all for a meet and greet. There's no way. I wouldn't even feel right. What up? What up? What up? Danny and JC, what's happening with it? Tampa in the building. So, Jacksonville Beach. So, Heather Hill, we're doing Orange Park. We're doing Orange Park with Thrasher Horn. So, okay, and that was another thing, right? Okay, so let me answer the Naples first. Yes, we're coming to Naples in November. That show actually just got booked. So I came to Naples Halloween weekend last year. I came to Naples Halloween weekend. We did the whole weekend, the 31st, the 1st, and the 2nd. But then I don't know what happened, but then I had a lot of people from Naples like, you need to come to Naples. And I'm like, I was at Naples not too long ago, but we're coming back to Naples, but not until November. But the tickets are actually going on sale soon. So I don't know if y'all want to plan way in November, but just let me know. With the way the tickets been going, it's been going pretty crazy. But Ocala, so I feel like I didn't give Alicia. Yes, I'm gonna get to Titusville. I'm gonna explain Titusville and Polk County and Pensacola. Titusville, Polk County, and Pensacola after I explain this Ocala. So I did Bellevue in Ocala, but I want y'all to know that was not my show. I was early into my, comedy thing. And I was just told, like, it wasn't supposed to be what it was, basically. But I was early into my comedy, and someone else, not my team didn't book the show that we're doing in Ocala in June. The tickets go on sale Friday. That is actually an OMG is Wicks and Friends show. So you'll see the difference if you came to the Bellevue show versus if you come to the Ocala show, or even the people that came to the Villages show. Lisa, what's happening with it? Immokalee in the building. I'm hosting a festival in Immokalee Saturday. Daytona Beach. We're gonna get there too, because there's a lot that we're working on behind the scenes, but it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. That's why I was like, let me just start streaming. That way I can explain this a lot better than trying to make statuses, because it's difficult. It's difficult. So where was I? Oh, Ocala. So Ocala, I feel like I didn't do right by Ocala. And I always told people in Ocala I was coming back. So I did Bellevue and then I did the Villages. But Bellevue, like I said, wasn't really the show that we do. So it wasn't really the show that we do. I was basically just booked. What I was told, I was basically booked to host it. But then when I got there, it was something totally different. So I just want y'all to know I was just as shocked as y'all. And I was a lot disappointed at how the people that support me were handled. I didn't like that. What up? Miss me and Stuart. I'm coming back over there. Stuart showed a lot of love. Christopher, I'm getting to Polk County. But yeah, so I want y'all to know that that show wasn't me. I was booked to do something. Why is somebody got an angry face? Andrea, why you got an angry face? Don't come trying to ruin our vibe. I'm glad this new update let me see who got the angry face. Andrea, don't come trying to ruin our vibe. Like, don't come trying to ruin our vibe. We're here to have fun, and you here just angry. Like, how can you be mad? Just random, just mad at dinner time. Chill out. But yeah, so I'm coming back to Ocala, like I said, and I'm gonna do. Oh, and I told Ocala when it happened, I'm gonna do right by Ocala. Um, I didn't like what happened. Angry. I didn't like how it happened and what happened. So I'm coming back to Ocala. So we will be there. Must be not. You know, it's a crazy thing. Snowbirds love me. Snowbirds love me. There's a select few people that don't like me, and if you ask them why they don't like me, they really can't tell you why they don't like me. So they just, you know, Tina, yeah, go ahead. I mean, Tiny, go ahead. Do you think? But Ocala, June 27th at the Ocala Civic Theater. That's what it's called. Because I had got it wrong earlier. But it's the Ocala Civic Theater. I will be there June 27th. So we actually just booked that show today. Tickets go on sale Friday. It just went on sale today. So we have that going on. So, okay, so let me explain the Polk County, Titusville, Pensacola. What was the other one? Titusville, Pensacola, Ocala. What is the other one? Daytona. So all of those places we're working on. We're working on every one of those places. But Pensacola, okay, so and also we were working on Gainesville. But the University of Florida has such a hold on that city as far as the theaters, it's pretty much impossible. If it is possible, if you know somebody that's possible, let me know. But Titusville, so Titusville has a couple places that we can do it. But the issue is finding a place that's big enough, because if we find a place that's too small, then a lot of people not gonna make it, and then they're gonna be angry with me still. So the thing is finding a place that's big enough for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So we were looking at a few venues, and we're still talking to a few venues, still waiting to hear back from a lot of venues. What up? What up? What up? Tampa in the building, Gainesville. Yeah, it was Lakeland. Oh, I'm gonna get to Lakeland. But Titusville, Melbourne. So we might have to combine those areas, maybe. But we are looking, if you know of a place that's big enough to do a show, we are looking for Melbourne, Titusville area. We are looking. We we want to come there. Like, I want to come there. Same thing kind of going on with Daytona. We actually are talking to a place, so that might happen soon. You live in Citrus. I'm coming back to Citrus. I love coming to Citrus County. St. Pete. So I was in too bad you couldn't be at the Strawberry Festival. The Strawberry Festival coming up, right? That's the end of this month, right? Am I tripping? Wait, when is the Strawberry Festival? Let me see. Hold up. That's coming up. Wait, no, you talking about the other Strawberry Festival. Because there's two, right? Well, that's like three, I think. There's like three. I'm just looking for a venue that's big enough to do these shows. Beginning of March. Okay. Okay. Kingston and Melbourne. That's one of the ones we're trying to work with. I believe Plant City in March. Okay, so yeah, I'm most likely gonna be at the Strawberry Festival. I love coming to the Strawberry Festival. So Tampa, we did. So this is a debate with Tampa. So I want to come back to Tampa, right? But then a lot of people are saying don't come to Ybor, don't go to Ybor, is what they're telling me. And then I have people say come to Clearwater. There's people that say come to St. Pete. I'm not sure where to go. What is big enough? So okay, so I'll give an example. One of the clubs that wanted me to come, I think, had like 80 people. 80 people. The 80 people limit. And I'm telling you, there's gonna be some angry people if I do it there. because so okay, so Port Charlotte Club I think holds a little over 200, and we sold it out 6 times. Um, I heard Ybor City is bad. Yeah, people like don't, but I was gonna do it. Ocala Civic Center. Yeah, the tickets go on sale Friday for the Ocala Civic Center. It's on their website. Rob, don't go anywhere else but their website. I'm actually working on my website as well. That way I can like get all the tickets and put them in one place so that y'all can go there. Missy, are you okay? My cat just got zoomies out of nowhere, so go to the straw. If I could come to the straw, I'm gonna be at the Strawberry Festival. I'm gonna be hanging out. I usually I just missed last year because my son was just born February 22nd last year. So his first birthday is actually February 22nd. But so I didn't go last year, but the year before that I went, and then the year before that I believe I went. But yeah, so we're trying to what up, what up? What about South Florida? So okay, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to South Florida. I will be in Boca Raton in May. So I'll be in Boca Raton in May. We're trying to book Dania Beach, Fort Lauderdale. We're trying to book that club as well. What's Garrett's place? That's the thing. I've been to Ybor. I've been to Ybor. Where do you go in Lee County? You let me know where you go to Lee County because I've been some places. You know what I'm saying? Like Lee County ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like Lee County depends on where you're at. National TV. One of these days. But so that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get to Titusville, Melbourne area. I've been trying. I see all the comments. I promise to y'all, I see them all. I promise to y'all, I'm trying my best. Pensacola, the same thing. We're running into issues with venues, but I'm trying. I promise to y'all, I am trying. Fort Pierce, what up, Fort Pierce in the building? But I promise to y'all, I'm trying. I am trying. Fort Pierce, Pensacola, the same thing. Polk County, I've been trying. Polk County, I am trying. We haven't given up. We still working on Polk County. We still trying to make it happen. Might go to Boca. Yeah, I'm in Boca in May. The tickets are already on sale. The tickets are in. Can I give you a shout out? Your name is Dan from Arizona. What's happening with it? Born and raised in Lee County. Immokalee. I didn't say anything about Immokalee. I said I've been some places in Lee County. I've been some places in Lee County. So I'm telling you. Sarasota, what do you mean? We sold out 4 shows in Sarasota. I'll be in Sarasota in what is that? April? I'll be in Sarasota in April. And in Port Charlotte, I'll be in Port Charlotte in May. I'll be in Boca in May. I'll be in Cape Coral in June. 2 weeks after Port Charlotte, we'll be in Cape Coral, which sounds weird because I live in Southwest Florida. So I'm born and raised in Southwest Florida. Amy, I love you as well. Do I have a crew? Yeah, the Sarasota shows are already sold out. They sold out the first day. Both shows sold out the first day. Well, all 4 shows sold out the first day. Do I have a crew? Chuck, yes, I have a crew that handles. Listen, Mike, Brick, Kim Miller, they're amazing. They handle all of it. So they're amazing. They make me look like I know what I'm doing. I'm telling you, they're amazing. Um, I'll be in Ocala June 27th. The tickets go on Friday. The tickets go on sale Friday. This Friday at 9 a.m. The Seminole Casino in Immokalee. I'm hosting an event there this Saturday. This Saturday, I'm hosting an event there. But okay, so what? Lakeland. Listen. We are trying our best. We are trying our best with Lakeland. We are trying. We even my cat has the zoomies. We even tried Winter Gardens. We running into issues. Um, Jennifer's Hospitals in Tampa. We did. What's the club we did? Oh, Funny Bone. Why I spaced out? We did Funny Bone last November, and I think we sold out 2 shows on a Thursday. So my thing was, I know a lot of people couldn't go because it was on a Thursday, so we got to come back for a Saturday. But the issue is, there's a lot of people that want to come, so I got to figure out whether we do it at the Funny Bone or a bigger venue. Freedom Factory. I will be at the Freedom Factory February 21st for the Florida Man Games. It sounds like I'm busy, right? The way that it sounds like I'm busy. I'm really not. I'm really not that busy, y'all. Orange Park. So somebody asked for Jacksonville. The closest so we were trying to do it in Jacksonville, but the venues were not cooperating the way we needed. And then somebody reached out from Orange Park at Thrasher Horn, and they were like, "Hey, you should do it here." And I said, "You know what? This sounds like a good idea." So we did it at Thrasher Horn. March 14th. Actually, next month. Venice. Where's there to do it in Venice? Florida Man Games is February 21st at the Freedom Factory in Bradenton, Florida. I will be there. Misty. How long have I been doing my flip phone comic? What you mean? But Lakeland and Winter Haven, I'm trying, y'all. We even found another venue, but then we ran into some issues because somebody was trying to do some things that I didn't like. And y'all know I'm very honest with y'all. So if people try to do things behind the scenes, I'm gonna tell y'all. Becca, what's happening with it? Like, I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't know why they think this is a secret. Stewart, what's happening? I love Stewart, by the way. Y'all. I gotta come. But outside of the Confusion Corner, Stewart is actually pretty nice. How close to GA? I'll be in Tallahassee, and I'll be in Orange Park. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and just come to Georgia. Maybe like the Valdosta area, maybe. Did I ever think the Heather? Not at all. Not at all. It's still hard for me to believe that it's happening. Like, I'm over here talking about comedy shows. If you asked me last year at this time would I be doing stand-up comedy, I would say no. Riri, what's happening with it? Average Joe, what it is? Salty Shamrock, what's that, Donnie? What area? I should serve Publix cake. I mean, you can serve Publix cake. Hey, that. But the place in Ocala is close to. I think it's close to Silver Springs. So y'all know I got to go kayaking, right? I get what other Florida adventures? And don't say zip lining because I'm scared of heights, y'all. I'm scared of heights. What up? What up? What up? What's happening with it? Tamarack? You in Tamarack? Did I say that right? Let me know. Watching from Colorado. I bet it's cold up there. I ain't even gonna make no jokes because we just got warm today. But last time I made jokes, we got very cold. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no problems. Lehigh in the building. Susan, what's happening with it? Oh, Suzanne. My bad. My bad. My bad. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What up with it? What up with it? Right before you would have do you started watching me. I appreciate that. How's New York? I bet it's cold. Bonita, what up with it? No more. I ain't got no more cold jokes in me. I ain't got no cold jokes in me. My plant, hey, listen, my plants, a lot of my plants didn't make it. But somebody told me just leave it and they'll come back. Miami. Tisha, what's happening with it? That's my sister name. Kate, what's happening with it? Samantha, what it is? Content in St. Pete. So what should I go? Should I go to St. Pete? Should I go to Tampa? Should I go to Clearwater? And if so, in Tampa, where would I go in Tampa? Like, where do y'all think? Should I go back to the Funny Bone or? I'm trying not to do bars because a lot of bars allow smoking, and I have asthma. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm asthmatic. I don't really want no problems. Like I got my nebulizer right here. And like as I'm on the thing, it's right here. So I try to stay away from like bars and stuff like that. So no Funny Bone. So where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? St. Pete? Vanessa, send me a message. Send me a message because we can make it happen. The King Center. Which one is that? Melbourne, right? I think we're trying for that one. I think it's too big. Y'all saying it's not too big. We're going to see what happens. Yeah, I don't want to do. Plus, the way that my shows go, like I don't want to do no like bars or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Outdoor? No, not outdoors in Florida. No, thank you. No, thank you. I appreciate the offer, but I can't do it. Send me a message, Vanessa. Send me. I can't. They won't let. So Facebook is weird. It won't let me send messages first. I've been trying. Like I remember one time I had to get in contact with someone, and they wouldn't let me send a message first. I had to go to my other page, my personal page. Which reminds me, y'all, if y'all see Josh Wicks Robinson, that is my personal page. So y'all stop attacking me on my personal page. It's really my personal page. I was trying to hide it, but I was trying to hide it, but then Facebook was like, nah, we don't think you can hide it. Get out there. And now everybody's finding it, and everybody's like, you're a faker. And I'm like, no, this is my personal page. Nichelle, what's happening with it? Donnie, I appreciate it, but I don't think that's my vibe right now. Like I'm not trying to do like outdoor type things. I mean, it sounds like cool to do like a karaoke or something like that, but as far as not right now. But Vanessa, yeah, send me a message because I'm trying to find some outdoors Florida. Yeah, like you can't predict what's gonna happen in Florida. You can't even predict what's gonna happen in Florida. Like, what if it start raining? You know what I'm saying? I got asthma. The weather keep changing. Now I got to take my nebulizer on stage with me or my inhaler. Now we got a whole different situation. You know what I'm saying? You don't really want that. You don't want that. Might have to make my Robin. It's okay. I be getting attacked on my. I think it's funny at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's funny at this point. But it is my personal page, y'all. Gonna be filled. It's an outdoor KT. It's an outdoor jazz event. It's an outdoor jazz event. I don't go anywhere with smoking and stuff. Boca. I'm doing. Let me look. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm looking, y'all. I'm looking. I'm looking. My bad. My bad. Trick applies. Plaza's from where I'm from, so you know. The studio at Meisner Park is where I'm at. The studio at Meisner Park is where I'm at in Boca. So I'll post a link. I'll post a link in the comments. Hold on, give me 1 second. Do 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 do. I will post a link because a lot of people are like, hey, you're not coming to South Florida. And I think Facebook don't want people to know that I'm coming to South Florida, but I really am coming to South Florida. I'm coming to Boca, and then, like I said, we're trying to. So, okay, so there's this thing, right? My bad, y'all. I got to stop to focus to read stuff because I don't have my glasses, and it's a little distance from the screen, so everything just looks blurry. And I want to make sure I can see everything. Daytona Beach in the building. We're trying to come to Daytona Beach. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Hold up. Okay, there we go. So that is the link. I posted it. Come to Winter Haven. Oh, you missed the whole speech. You missed the whole speech about me trying to get to Polk County, Orlando. I've been to Orlando twice. I think that's the funniest thing about Orlando. I've been to Orlando twice. Garrett, what's happening with it? I've been to Orlando twice. My first show ever, August 30th, was in Orlando at Afro Studio. And then November, what was the Saturday after Thanksgiving? Whatever that Saturday date was, we actually did the Funny Bone in Orlando. We did 4 shows in Orlando so far. Jacksonville. So Jacksonville. So we were trying to get in Jacksonville. We were trying to do a show in Jacksonville. But the venues were tripping. And then the 29th, there you go, Brandon. So the 29th, we were actually at the Funny Bone in Orlando. Y'all was at the first show. It was lit. Well, the first show was lit. Second show got kind of wild, but the first show, both shows were good. So Jacksonville, we were trying to do a show in Jacksonville. That was the goal, right? The venues were kind of tripping at the time. The venues were tripping, and somebody from Orange Park reached out and was like, hey, you should do a show at Orange Park. I mean, at Thrasher Horn in Orange Park. And I was like, well, where's Orange Park? So then I came to Facebook and I was like, hey, Facebook, is Orange Park close enough to Jacksonville? Like everybody was like, yeah, it's close enough to Jacksonville. Samuel, hold on. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about the collab because I get that. I'm gonna talk to you about that. So I got on Facebook. I was like, "Is Thrasher Horn close enough?" And then a lot of people were like, "Yeah, it's close enough." So then I booked the show at Thrasher Horn, and then people are like, "Well, now we got to cross the bridge. We don't know if we want to come from Jacksonville." And I'm like, "Well, I don't know." So we gotta, we're at Thrasher Horn. Do a collab with other creators. What creators specifically are you talking about? Because I've collabed with other Florida creators. And you mean make a movie? It's harder than so. How can I explain this? Because I collab with creators on skits. When it comes to like making a movie, hold on real quick. Hold on. I forgot to turn this light off. I was messing my whole lighting up. Hopefully that made a difference. Did that make it? They don't even look different. It don't even look different, but it's okay. Transition to Cape Coral. Hey, Southwest Florida in the building. Teresa, we're at Thrasher Horn right now. That's as close to Jacksonville as I'm getting for this year. So maybe next year. But like I said, when we tried before, they were kind of tripping. So we moved to Fish and Garrett is my guy, but he don't do. So Fish and Garrett is my guy. I was actually just talking to Fish and Garrett on Saturday, but he doesn't make like sketch comedy. So we're gonna collab and go catch some pythons and do some Floridian stuff. We're gonna do that. We were actually supposed to go fossil hunting, but he wasn't feeling too well. So But we're gonna go do Florida stuff. That's. But I'm saying, like somebody said, collab with other creators to make a movie. Laura, what's happening with it? Scheduled? I can't, Kelly. I cannot. Um, I did. I what? So even me doing the Thursday was difficult. So it was difficult for me. I did that because a lot of people were like add another day, and I did the Thursday because, and it's gonna, the Thursday is gonna make my week go very bad. But I did it because y'all wanted, because y'all wanted it. And I always try to make the people that support me happy. That's the thing, because y'all support me. I support. We do this for each other. So, what is this? Okay. All right. Hold on, we gotta block somebody, y'all. Hold on. I haven't had to block somebody in here so long. I just forgot what it was like. All right, so we good. We back on. Andrea, we already at the Thrasher Horn. I think that's what we are. The venue is already booked, so it's not an issue right now of booking a venue. The venue is already booked. The show has been booked for months. It's filling up pretty well. So it's at Thrasher Horn in Orange Park. DL Hugin lives in Sanford. I mean, if you can make that happen, let me know. Alicia. Plus, they said so another issue was a lot of the venues didn't have a good parking. Thrasher Horn has good parking. So there's a lot of benefits. I think Comedy Zone goes through a booker, so they don't like just book. So you can't go to you can't just go to Comedy Zone and be like, hey, I want to book a show. You got to go through a whole process. And I'm not trying to do that right now. I'm lazy. Not really lazy when it comes to most things, but like that, Thrasher is March 14th. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I keep it real. Y'all know I keeps it real. I wasn't even gonna talk about. I came on here to talk about these cold fronts. That's why I came on here. And then Andrea hit me with the mad face, the angry face. I can still see it. Ocala is June 20. I posted it in the comments. June 27th. Tickets at the Ocala Civic Theater. Tickets go on sale Friday at 9 a.m. What up? I appreciate you. What did I say? Liquid Sky, what's happening with it? I appreciate you. Ruby, what it is. Greetings from Frozen Duval, Melbourne. We're working on Melbourne. That's what I was just saying. We're working on Melbourne, Pensacola, and Polk County. We're trying our best. We are trying our best. I promise to y'all, this has been nonstop work trying to get video. And then like I said, I know, I see it. I told my team, I said, we're not announcing any more shows. We're not announcing any more shows until we do Melbourne or Pensacola, because I feel like the most consistent comments I get is Hangry and Dre. The most consistent comments I get is from Melbourne, Titusville area. So I'm gonna do Melbourne, Titusville together, and also Pensacola and Polk County is the most consistent. And the people from Orlando that keep telling me to come to Orlando, even though I've been to Orlando twice. But I'm coming back to Orlando. I'm coming back. I am coming back. We got something special for y'all. What up, Miami Gardens? What's happening with it? You saw. Wait, what? All right, Beanie, we got to talk about this. Wait, what happened? Ormond Beach, what's happening with it? I'm gonna do both, Brandon. I'm coming to Melbourne. I've been to Orlando twice. Like I've done 4 shows in Orlando. Although I know, because I check my analytics. I'm one of those people that check my analytics a lot, and I know that the cities that support me the most, and I can't say they support me the most, but it looks like as far as percentages, and it's probably because they're just bigger cities, but it always goes Jacksonville, Tampa, Orlando, and then like New York City. What's up, Misty? Misty wants some camera time, y'all. Come on. There you go. Get you some camera time. Get you some camera time, Misty. Misty, talk on the mic. You don't want to talk? You don't want to talk? Okay. I'll talk to you soon. Pensacola and Polk County. Oh yeah, Pensacola and Polk County. That's what I meant. Pensacola, Polk County. Still got a ticket. Hey. I mean, Ryan, but you know, yeah, Port Charlotte went crazy. Port Charlotte went crazy, which is crazy because I'm only like 30 minutes from Port Charlotte. I'm actually in Port Charlotte a lot. Um, my other half, her parents stay in Port Charlotte, so we're in Port Charlotte a lot. Somebody said collab with, but yeah, a lot of the time. So the person that asks about the collab, Lisa, what's happening with it? A collab with other creators. A lot of the issues that I run into is like if I have an idea, right? If I create an idea and I need another character, and I see a creator that fits that character, right? That I feel that fits that character. Normally, I'll hit them up and be like, "Hey, this is my idea," and then I'll let that character put their own spin on it, obviously. But it's an idea that I came up with. The issue I run into with a lot of creators is a lot of them aren't doing it for the creative aspect of it. Like when I do things, I do it for the creative aspect. Got hit in the head with what? Kiki, what's happening with it? Punta Gorda? We probably did. I'm always in the area. I'm from Southwest Florida. So I was born in Collier County. I was raised in Lee County. My other half's parents, her parents stay in Port Charlotte. Her sisters stay in Punta Gorda. So I'm always in and out. But I'm always around. Like I'm always around. But flats and fish. I'm always down to go fishing. If you need a golf skill, or we could listen. I'm horrible at golf. I found out I'm horrible at golf. I've never collabed with well fishing gear. So I was talking about sketch comedians. So as far as doing Florida things, yes, I've collabed with a lot of uh, Florida creators. As far as the wildlife aspect, so I will be collabing with Fishing Garrett. That's my guy. Like I said, I talked to him Saturday. He's actually very cool. I've collabed with Python Cowboy, Captain Mike. I've been like I said, I go down to the Everglades a lot. So, as far as that aspect, so when I say collab with Florida, I'm talking about like the sketch comedy side. So when I'm the sketch comedy side, Yvonne, what happened? Ouch! What do you mean? What happened? Fishing Captiva, I can do that. Send me a message. I'm down. I'm always down to do some fishing. South Florida. I seen the whole don't get bit by a python. Oh, you haven't seen me. Call me Python Wicks while I was out there. Joe from Jacksonville. What up? What up? But as far as like creating with the sketch comedy creators in Florida, a lot of them don't do it for the creative aspect. So they'll look at me and be like, "Oh, you got a lot of followers. I want to collab with you." And I'm like, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like create for the creative aspect. Like I like the art of creating. I like to create. And I like to collab on creations. I love it. But to hit someone up just to use them, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I mean, a lot of creators will hit me up and be like, "Hey, if they'll say, I want to collab." And I'll be like, "Okay, so what's the idea?" They'll be like, "I don't know. I'll just be something in one of your videos." And I'm like, well, that kind of doesn't help because normally I just play those parts. It's a lot easier for me and my social anxiety. Yeah, right. And I don't like that. I don't like that too much. Like, I don't like that. And then they want me to, like, they'll have a collab and then they want me to post it on my page. And it's like, but if it's your video that fits your audience, why not post it on your page? Like, I'm all for, doing videos and, I don't know. And there's no like size limit. A lot of people like, oh, it has to be a big creator. It doesn't. It doesn't have to be a big creator. As long as if I enjoy your content and I like the idea that you're bringing and, whatever, then I'm down to do it. Like, I don't care about, I don't even look at that. I'm not a Floridian. I appreciate you. Oh, share. Yeah, we're gonna work that out. We're gonna work that out. Ceramic tiles popped off the walls. It was that cold? What? But yeah, I'm always down to collab. It just, like I said, it has to be. It's very difficult for me at this point. Like when I was starting, it was easy to find, like, because people would just collab because it was fun. Now everybody's like, oh, you're a big creator, so I want to collab with you. And it's like, but then I was like, well, so what's your idea? They don't have an idea. They just want to kind of be in one of my videos. And it's like, I already play those parts myself. So, but I do have a couple. I am working on a movie that I've been working on. I'm gonna do a short film, and then I'm working on the big movie. So, because Justin stays in, where does he stay? He in the Panhandle. Andrew, Justin's in the Panhandle, and I don't know if you know this, but I'm in Southwest Florida. Drama. See, me and Josh Prey are friends in real life. Me and Josh Prey have actually done a lot of skits together. We've done a lot of skits together. Like a lot of them. We're friends in real life. Like we're actually friends in real life. Like we hang out and everything. So we've done videos together. He's not one of the ones I'm talking about. Like I've done videos on his page. He's done videos on my page. So that's not one of the ones I'm talking about. Because like I said, that's my friend in real life. Stop, Misty. Somebody said, aloha, what's happening with it? Coming July, August. Wait, what do you mean? Gainesville for what? Comedy show? I was trying. The UF, when I say University of Florida has that area on lock, they have it on lock. You're not making any moves in Gainesville without UF. Trust me, it's not. It didn't go well. Not for me. Do not come to Wisconsin. Too cold. Hey, you ain't got to tell me twice. Wisconsin sounds cold. With the ice, yeah. See, no, I'm good. Wonderland cookie dough and ice cream. What's happening with it? The Gators are trash. Now, I ain't talking about the football team. I'm just saying the college in general. Oh, you just talking about just. Oh, okay. Yeah, but me and Josh Prey are actually friends in real life, y'all. So if you like been here a while, then you've seen I've done videos on his page. He'll do videos on on my page, and vice versa. But we still talk. I just talked to Josh a couple days ago. Maybe like 2 days ago. I just talked to Josh. What up, Shannon? What's happening? Go to Orlando, Florida. What do you want me to do in Orlando, Florida? That is my cat, y'all. If y'all are wondering what's happening, my cat has the zoomies. If you just came in, y'all accept my apology about the snow. Yes, please take this weather back. Take this weather back. We don't need this weather. It was nice today. It was in the 70s. Most of my plants going. I've been working on these plants. I don't know if I told y'all. I'm a new gardener, right? I'm new to this. Less than a year. Yeah, I've been doing this less than a year. I think March will make a year that I've been gardening. Let me tell y'all, this cold front, it took out a lot of my plants. It took out a lot of them, y'all. I had my May tree. It took that out. I had 2 mango trees. It took those out. 3 avocado trees. It took out 2 of them. 4 mulberry plants. Took out all 4 of those. And I covered them. Y'all. I covered them. This cold front was taking them out left and right. Collab with Misty. Misty's too wild. Where you at, Misty? Misty, come on. Come on. Misty's too wild. Hey, they want you to collab. Now you done? All right. Peace out. Peace out. Yeah, you explained the joke behind the flip phone. If you were raised, so I was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. My first phone was a flip phone. If you were there, then it really doesn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things that if you get it, you get it. It's really not that. It's not like something deep into it. It's more so if you were there, you had the flip phone, that you understand the flip phone. It's more of like gotta use. Yeah, I'm gonna note for next time. Cause then, so I have little plants too. I have my papayas, I have my pomegranates, my lychee, so it's like that. So I saved a lot of them. I did save a lot of them. But a lot of them didn't make it. So, but yeah, I was raised in the 90s. So my first phone was a flip phone. I had the Razor. You know, you could drop them things down a flight of stairs and they're gonna get back up like ain't nothing happened. I took one of the flip phones scuba diving, got out, charged. Well, I let it dry for a couple days, let it charge, and it powered right back on. These other phones ain't doing that. Aloe plant. What's wild though is my pineapple plants. They made it. Like they didn't have any. Well, they didn't. Like I can't say they didn't have any issues, but they made it. Like all my pineapple plants made it. You still have a flip phone? Oh yes, there's a place to order the T-shirt. I got you. I got you. I'm so horrible at promoting the fact that I have merch. I just thought, you know why I started bringing merch to shows? Because Mike Hurley, he told me that I need to bring merch to shows, and I listen to Mike Hurley. If y'all want to know who Mike Hurley is, he's on the shows with me. He's one of, the main reason that all of this is actually he is the reason that all of this stand-up comedy stuff is happening. Almost as good as the Nokia, You had the brick, not the flip phone. Oh, I remember that too. I remember that too. So they have flip phones. So yeah, if you had a flip phone, then it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's just something that we relate to growing up in that time period. Which is crazy because I've had kids that come up in my shows and they'll just bring a flip phone. So it's exposing them to the flip phones as well. Now, what I did tell them is it takes forever to text on a flip phone. Like if you're trying to send a text message fast on a flip phone, just call. You know what I'm saying? Just call. Orange Park. Hey, listen, Orange Park gonna be lit. I can't wait to come to Orange Park. But yeah, so that's what happened. That's why I'm doing the shows that I'm doing. So, like I said, I apologize. I truly do. But we've been trying. We've been trying our best to come to these cities. Like I said, I see it. I see it and I comment and I let y'all know we're working on it. We are truly working on it. Older than Google on the internet. Hey, listen, I remember when we didn't have Google. I remember when there wasn't no internet. I mean, it probably was, but I remember the chat rooms. You just age, state, location. That was like my high school days. Where you could. All right, so I posted the merch link. It's in the comments, y'all. I apologize. It won't let me it disappeared right after. What up with the tree? Oh, the tree. You talking about the Manchonil tree? It's a wild tree. It's only like in the southern part though. It's only like in the southern part, but it actually does good for Florida. But oh, I had a beeper. I had a beeper. When you send messages on the beeper, you flip it over, you get a message. You got to call somebody. You have to go hit the payphone. The new characters. I got some new characters that I'm working on. I'm trying to build this seagull costume. It's been a little difficult to try to get the seagull how I want it, but I'm working on it. AOL chat room, y'all remember the dial up. Y'all remember the dial up? And it do all the sound. Somebody call, kick you right off the internet. Alex, what's happening with it? When you met your husband? Oh yeah. The next tales. Oh yeah. Size of listen, that is true. The first mobile phone was the size of a mailbox. That is true. That is true. Green and black. Listen, Oregon Trail. Hey, listen, I don't care what nobody say. Oregon Trail was lit though. Oregon Trail was lit. Trying to be sneaking. I'm telling you, because that sound come on. Did somebody call? My aim. I don't remember. I really don't remember. But that was a long time ago. I am 42 now, so I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna remember. I had the BlackBerry. I remember when the BlackBerry came out. I was Jam Pony Express. I know about Jam Pony. My pops. So growing up, my pops was huge into Jam Pony, like huge into Jam Pony. So everything he listened to. So he had the music, he had the bass, and he had the Jam Pony on, and that's what we would ride around listen to. Napster, LimeWire, local place that has my merch. What do you mean? I mean, I have merch with me when I come to shows, but outside of that, it's just from the website. I don't have it in like a store or anything like that. If that's the question that you're asking. Had to plug into the cigarette lighter. Oh, I remember when the phones had to plug into the cigarette lighter. See, that's my time period. So that's where the flip phone comes from. Or you can't call. Listen, don't call me before 9. Do not call me before 9 o'clock. Don't do it. Burning CDs. Oh yeah. Don't call me before 9 o'clock, because then I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna answer. Don't call me before 9 o'clock unless it's an emergency, because I need my minutes. Cassette tapes, yeah. The VHSs, Blockbuster. When you didn't rewind, they hit you with the extra fee. Polk County. Crazy time. But yeah, that's where the flip phone comes from. Misty, what are you doing? Okay, you want some more camera time. All right. There you go. Misty, everybody. Okay. All right, go ahead. Move, stop. There you go. Are you Melody say used all your minutes in an hour. Yeah, listen, be calm and wine. But yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. It was fun times, a much simpler time. Yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, so if y'all want me, y'all have so before I get out of here, because I'm about to get out of here. Matter of fact, 901. What happened at 901? Misty needs her own skits. Misty is different. Misty is a character. Misty is a little over a year old, and she just wows out. Tampa, what's happening with it? But yeah, so I'm coming back. Like I said, comedy shows. If you want me to come to your city, DM me, y'all. Send messages. I am listening. I'm taking all suggestions. If y'all want to know how I pick the cities where I go for comedy shows, it's because y'all tell me. So I go where y'all tell me to go. So y'all let me know where y'all want me to go, and I'll be there. Well, if the venues allow it, because they be hating a little bit. They be hating a little bit. Some of them. All right, I'm gonna post a link for the merch. California, don't y'all got like earthquakes over there? Like I could do a hurricane. You know what I'm saying? I could do a good hurricane. I got an air mattress. You know what I'm saying? I blow it up just in case. I'm getting like a trolling motor, and I can get to where I need to go. You know what I'm saying? But like the earth shaking, I don't know if I want to. What do I do? What do I do if the earth shaking? You can't run from that. Don't call me before 9:01. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I got to make sure these minutes free. Chicago. Y'all want to know what's crazy? Chicago, oddly, is always one of the top cities that support what I do. It's very odd. It's very odd, but they do. Chi-Town. Chi-Town is nice, from what I heard. That's what I heard. How was Ocala? I love Ocala. I've been to Ocala. So a lot of people. So when I do this, a lot of y'all may not know this, but I have a floating adventure. Let me just show y'all. Let me just show you. Do, 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 do. All right. Get off of there. Get off of there. Hold up. Hold up. All right, hold on. So a lot of y'all don't know this, and I was trying to tell people. I have this Florida Adventure page. So on my YouTube, I have a Florida Adventure page. And because a lot of people are like, you should do Florida Adventures. And I'm like, I've been doing it. I've been trying to get this show out there, but nobody, when I released it, so I'm actually about to start releasing the second round of adventures that I'm doing. And I'm already starting to record the next round of adventures. But I've done a lot of things already. Let me show y'all. How do I work this? I don't know how to work this, y'all. But we're going to figure this out. No, that ain't how you work this. All right, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. All right, it ain't letting me work on this, y'all. All right, maybe it'll let me do it. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, I done made it happen. So I got a Florida Adventure page where I just do Florida Adventures, right? And I went python hunting. I actually went to Silver Springs, um, and I saw the monkeys. I saw them things, y'all. They was really out there. They was really out there. The monkeys were really out there. So, but yeah, I got a whole Florida page. Like I said, I got the comedy shows. I got a lot going on. I'm gonna meet all y'all. This is the whole goal is to meet everybody. How was prison? What? What? Lori, are you okay? Are you okay? I've never been in trouble in my life. I don't have a body built for prison. I have asthma and Florida knees. Mm-mm. Not me. Not me. Eric, what's happening with it? But yeah, I went and seen the wild monkeys. Now, when I go, Julie, why y'all got to bring politics to my pit? We be having so much fun, and then somebody got to ruin it. Somebody got to ruin it. Why y'all got to ruin it? What is up with y'all? Are y'all okay? It just be the most random stuff. Lord, what are you talking about? I've never gotten in trouble in my life. Ever. Oh, her last name. Okay. My bad. Yep, that's the one. I don't know if Lori is okay. My bad. I kind of figured Julie. I'm like, no, Julie don't do that. Julie don't be doing that. All right, my bad, Julie. My bad. We cool. That's my bad. See, I like to take accountability when I messed up. I apologize to you. I apologize. But Lori is trying to tell me about prison. I don't know what Lori is talking about. Are you trying to tell me about your prison experience, Lori? If you are, then we can talk about it. Nah, Damien, I like to. I'm gonna see. So I've been working on myself, right? But I'll have to say, in my 20s, I was a pretty good troll. But I wasn't like these trolls. Like I was actually clever. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like just mean. Or try to like, you know what I'm saying? I would just say random things to throw people off, but it wasn't like rude or anything like that. But I was a different kind of troll. A buzzer like Dennis Phillips. Yeah, I don't know. It's so random. It really is so random, and I kind of feel bad for people like that. In all honesty, like no joking, like I joke about a lot, but I feel bad for people like that because they literally wake up and just like be angry every day. And could you imagine the mind state or what has to go on in your life for you to wake up and have to just be angry every day, all day? Calling your daughter. Wait, what is Lord? All right, Lord, you got to send me a message because I don't know what's going on. Like I try. Listen, my thing is I always tell people I'm not perfect, right? Not perfect. No one is perfect. I just try to be the best person I could be. Like a lot of people will meet me in person and they'll be like, "You really are just like you are online." And I'm like, "This is who I am. This is not an act. This is exactly who I am." Like, yeah, like negativity is a prison, Julie. That's a bar right there, Julie. That is a bar. Negativity is a prison. I think she said she's calling in for her daughter. We're gonna make this work out. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry. I love that song. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. I appreciate y'all so much. Like I said, comedy shows, I'm working on it. I promise to y'all, I'm working on it. A comedy skit in prison. You know what? I'm down. I'm with it. We'll see how this goes. Christine, I appreciate you so much. So are you. Everybody that spread these positive vibes, I will see y'all. Hollywood, Florida in the building. Oh, your daughter. Okay. Oh, okay, Lori. Okay, my bad, Lori. Lori said her daughter is in Lowell Correctional Institute. That prison is very rough. Okay. You asking if I heard stories? I have not. Where is it located? All right, Lord, my bad. I didn't see the other comments. I don't have my glasses on. I apologize. But send me a message. I can try to get some information for you. All right, I will see y'all later, though. I got to get out of here. I will talk to y'all Friday. We're going to try to go back live Friday. We're going to try to do this Wednesday and Friday, or would y'all prefer Sunday and Wednesday? What do y'all want to do? Lisa, I appreciate you. But I'm out of here. Y'all have a great one. Positive vibes. We are out this thing.